Hello once again. Day 3 of isolation. Developed a bit of a bad chest, a bit of phlegm, so I'm hoping it's not the COVID-19, but still not feeling that great, a bit congested and what have you. So I'm going to see what the bush has got to provide for me. We'll see what we can find in the way of medicine here to help with my chest and my congestion. Right, seems I'm in luck. Can you see these interesting looking little plants here behind me? See these beautiful shaped leaves here. Now this is a type of fern, guys. Now a fern is one of your more ancient plants. So how you identify them is how they actually used to reproduce, and that's by means of spores rather than flowers like most of your modern day plants that you find. So these guys have been around since the time of the dinosaurs. And if you take a look under the leaves here, do you see those dark markings there? Those are actually the spores of this little fern. This is called a hard fern. Very, very hard its texture. Now this can be dried out and smoked, and it's very, very good for your loosening phlegm on your lungs. So let's take some of this and see what else we can find. Right, so I've come across another plant here that can be quite beneficial to me, although this is actually an invasive species. What we're looking at over here, guys, this big old tree behind me, is your blue gum eucalyptus. Blue gum eucalyptus tree, which is actually from Australia. But I'm going to hang some of these up in the shower, and the steam from the shower and this eucalyptus is going to loosen the phlegm on my chest as well. Quite the same as Vicks Vapor Rub. So let's take some of this and see what else is available to us. It's always good to just stop and just take in what's around you. Just also the views out here. It's not all about survival, it's also sometimes about enjoying it, enjoying yourself. We don't just want to survive, we want to thrive. So just a bit of a shot of the view there. Some wildebeest and impala in the background as well. Right, I found another little gem in the bushveld. What we have here, I'm sure you guys will recognize this guy. We saw him the other day. Right, so this is your wild mint, but also known as fever tea. We used it in the tooth episode. You can see the tiny little white flowers there. Right, very minty. Now I'm going to take this, I'm going to scrunch the leaves up, and I'm going to boil them and make them into a tea. So now that I've got the 3 different ingredients, my wild mint, my eucalyptus, and my hard fern, wish me luck, maybe I can beat this cold. Once again, guys, keep safe, and I'll see you next time.